It's your man Kashar here. This is K Growth Self Evolution, and I'm gonna be talking about basically where I want the channel to be and in the near future what I like, what my dreams are, kind of like what are my aspirations for this channel to actually grow and what I want to do with this channel and things of that nature. So, what this channel is basically a channel of me, right? Um, The K stands for my first name, Kashar, and growth. So Kashar is growth. Now, basically, when I do these videos, you guys might think, oh, he's got it figured out, or oh, he's gonna be successful one day. I mean, I'm not successful now, but in my mind, I am. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about playing the part whenever necessary, and I play the part as I want to be successful. I want to inspire as many people as I can and motivate as many people as I can to be just as driven as I am, because you can be motivated and inspired all day, but you have to be driven, right? And that's my end goal, is to drive people to really be the best version of themselves that they could possibly be. And when I say that, like, I really mean it. Like, I really want people around me to be like this, not the same person as me, but have like the same worth ethic, the same mindset, the same goals. Not the same goals necessarily, but the same vision, like they have this vision of, okay, I want to do this, and then they do it the next day. Stuff of that nature. So, and why I say this is because why I'm starting this channel is because it's whew, ever since I've started this mindset, I've had this mindset of, being a vegan, taking cold showers every day, meditating every day, reading a book every day. It's almost like I'm separating myself from the majority, like the mass majority of people, right? And that's why I kind of want to get more people in like my circle, because there's not a lot of people in my circle to begin with. So it's just like, I'm doing all these good things, but no one else is doing them with me. So I kind of want to, because I don't want to just, let's just say, I have the cake. I kind of want to just, split it with other people. That's basically what I'm saying. Um, and that's basically why this channel is a thing, and why I have the Instagram channel, which is up there. Go ahead and follow me on there. And that's why I have the clothing brand, to really show that people around me have the same mindset, the same, that they know they can be their own person, that they know that they can be, successful or wealthy or rich or whatever you want to be. Everyone has a purpose, and a lot of people nowadays, and it's sad because this is why I don't hang out with a lot of people. It's because no one believes that nowadays. No one really believes that they can be this multimillionaire or this entrepreneur, or things of this nature that you only see on TV nowadays, right? And so I'm just saying, like, I mean, even the people on TV had this thought, like, way back then. And I know for a fact that, man, it's rough. It's definitely rough. Like, now, whenever I meet somebody, I'll ask them, like, okay, like, what do you want to do in the next 5 years, or what are your aspirations, what are your dreams? And most of the people, because most of the people in my age group, they don't know what they want to do. Like, they don't know their purpose, which is okay, but at the same time, you need to pick up the role. You get what I'm saying? Because time is you don't get that back, right? And so, and I tell everybody this, like, look, whatever energy you put into, that's the energy that you're gonna get back. Like, if I put all this energy into trying to help people, people are gonna help me one day. Okay? So I'm really like, I wanna go to so many places and meet new people that wanna be, entrepreneur, or want to be a business person, or want to step outside, the boundaries that society has set today, where it's just like, oh, 9 to 5, go home, come back the next day, and then it's just a cycle and a cycle and a cycle. Because most people aren't happy like that. And now whenever I meet someone, I always ask them, are you happy? Like that's one of the first things I ask them. And they go, oh, I could do this, or I could fix that, this and that and the other. And then I ask them, I was like, okay, so when are you gonna start? Right? Because you can say all these things, right? You can repeatedly say it, but you have to walk it, just like you talk it. You know what I'm saying? And that's really all this channel is about. It's about you talking the talk and you walking the walk. That's it. Like, I just want people, if they have, the mindset to talk the talk, I want this channel to like inspire them and motivate them to walk that walk. Okay, so it's like I said, it's everyone can say that, oh, I'm gonna be famous one day, or oh, I'm gonna be rich, or oh, I'm gonna be wealthy. They can say those things, but in actuality, you actually have to believe that you can. And when I was a young kid, my favorite game was Kingdom Hearts. I used to love that game. I actually have 5 tattoos just of that game because I love that game so much. But the principle of that game was basically about believing, like believing that whatever you dream of can happen. So, and that's kind of the premise. And I was also I'm a big Disney fan, like huge Disney fan. And almost every movie in Disney had like an inspirational quote, or something that kind of was like a life quote or whatever. And I used to like pay attention to those things. You say like, I don't know, like in Kung Fu Panda, he the what's his name? Bo, was it Bo? The Bo or Boo? I don't know, but the panda, the actual panda, he, he wanted to do kung fu. Like he playing with his dolls, and he's like, oh, I want to do kung fu, and then he worked on being, a kung fu master, and then he got to do that. So it's not that you can't have excuses nowadays to be like, oh, I don't know, it's too expensive to do that, or oh, I'm just not talented like that. Because it doesn't take talent. It doesn't take talent. You could look at Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, Lionel Messi is very talented, right? But he wouldn't be where he was at if he didn't put in that hard work for years before he even became what he is now. And same for Ronaldo. Like, he put in hard work. He's one of the hardest working athletes there is out there right now. So, and I love watching them perform because they're always at their best. And I'm a big soccer fan, by the way, big soccer fan. But basically, my aspirations for this channel is just I want to go out and actually visit people and actually help people. And if y'all didn't know, I'm big in psychology. I want to have a clinical, I want to have a clinical therapist certification, and I want my PhD in psychology. And I actually want to help people, and and I just feel like helping people be the person that they're meant to be is just, I don't know, it's so powerful to me. Like, let's just say if I was in like disguise, and one day my videos, I don't know, maybe I have like 1 million, 2 million subscribers, and there's a lot of people watching my videos, and I walk into a room with like a disguise on or whatever. Cause you know how those celebrities, I remember seeing one of them, I don't know who it was though. I think it was like Kevin Hart. He was riding in a taxi. No, it was Justin Bieber and Dave Dobrik, and Justin Bieber was in Dave Dobrik's car, and then Dave Dobrik was actually inviting people in his car and asked them about Justin Bieber without them actually knowing that Justin Bieber was in the car. And they're like, yeah, he's cool, da 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 da. So just to have that feedback, or to actually, actually be able to be that voice in someone's ear to actually change their life, I just feel like that's so powerful in the aspect of just, man, like just the thought of it, like having people be like, yeah, like, you helped me out. I was at this place, I was really low, or I was homeless, or I had a 9 to 5 job, now I'm making thousands on my business. And it's just, I really, like, one day I really want to hear that. I really want to hear that out of someone. And it just, so that's what I want this channel to be. I want this to be the voice. I want to, I just want to be in your ear, like, hey, you can do it. Hey, you got it. Hey, if you're scared, do it. And I want to be that person to actually, like, just motivate and oof, just inspire people to be the best. Because honestly, a year ago, I was not the same person as I am now. Hell, I'll say 6 months ago, I wasn't the same person as I am now. And you can ask my mom, my dad, and my 3 best friends. Like, they will tell you, like, I have changed completely because I have a mindset of someone who actually wants to help other people. Like, I've always wanted to help other people, and that's my end goal. And to be able to do that and make a living by doing so is but yeah, just that's basically the purpose of this channel, is just to inspire and motivate, and to make you become so driven in yourself, to actually invest in yourself, to actually work hard for yourself, to actually wake up in the morning on the same time every day, get out of bed and get after it. Because I have people now that they come to me, they come to me for advice, like simple advice. Like, I remember I was at work, I think it was about a week ago or 2 weeks, and this dude, we were driving. He was like, hey, like, I'm trying to lose weight. How do you do it? He was like, teach me about fitness. And I was like, whoa, like, he's asking me for advice. Like, I love when people ask me for advice, because that means that I know something that they don't, right? And that's power. Now, I can use that power to either, do something else with it, or I could use that power to be useful, to actually make that person better, which, that's what I always want to do. So I was like, yeah, I eat at 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. and those are the only times I eat. I'm a vegan, so you gotta think about that. And I go to the gym every single day. Either I go to the gym, or I do right before I recorded this video, I just did I think it was 5.5 mile ruck with a 50-pound bag on. And it's like simple stuff like that. Like, if I could teach people to be better than they already are, that's incredible to me. So this channel is basically it's just about growth, and I just want to give people as much love and knowledge and power, so they can actually reach their full potential, and not, one day if they die and then they look at the grave and then they have all these spirits of, like, oh, what they could have done, or their potential is looking down at the grave and stuff. I remember watching that Denzel Washington motivational speech when he was at the college, and he said that you should work to not see those spirits look down on you when you're in your grave, and those spirits of your potential, your purpose, your achievements, all that, and they're just like, because you can't get that back. So it's just, and it's sad to me that some people, I actually just made a call yesterday, and the person was telling me, like, yeah, like, and they're a little older than me, And they were like, yeah, I kind of wasted my young years. I wasn't even thinking like you. I was just like, man, like, because just imagine if that person was. You get what I'm saying? Like, just imagine if they were just as old as me, how far they would be in life rather than they are now. Just imagining that. It's just, so really, really, y'all, just, this channel is really about starting now. If you're young, that's great. Start now. Get an idea. If you're really good at something, and if you're really good at art, you know, do something with that. Do something with that. There's a whole bunch of things you can do with art, especially nowadays. You got social media. You got, you know, certain businesses. You can put it on a logo, put it on a T-shirt maybe, or a jacket. You know, put it on a hat. I'm actually gonna make a hat business. Because I love hats. I love wearing hats, as you can tell. But it's definitely things that I want to do, and this channel is gonna help me do it by you guys' support. But yeah, go ahead and this is the end of the video. Go ahead and subscribe, like, share, comment what you think. Like I said, I really didn't have any blueprint for this video. Just a video of me sharing like what I really want from this channel and what I really want to do and what K Growth actually is as a brand. And yeah, that's really it. So hey y'all, y'all have a blessed day. Bye. All right, y'all.